Welcome. As you can see, I have on one of my wigs from my collection, visitgloryhairsales.com. So this is a frontal wig. All my units are machine sewn and they are very nice and sturdy. It has a band at the back, as you can see. And yeah, if you were to buy this product, it's straight out of the box right now. You see how it is? Like, nothing has been done, it's not been styled. So this is how it looks, okay? After being washed and everything. So what we're gonna do today is show you all how to style your unit right out of the box, okay? There's plenty of things I could do to this today, but I think I am gonna go for a layered curled look, okay? So stay tuned. We're gonna see how that goes and it's gonna be great. Okay, what you're gonna do first is, first off, get you one of these nice little hats. You know, I don't know where you are in the world, but it's about to be winter time. And these are so comfortable and you still look cute. Well, you got your cornrows on, okay? Listen, y'all don't know me well enough for me to be showing you my cornrows, okay? Y'all need to get loyal first, okay? Subscribe, hit that like button, okay? Anyways, so I have my wig here. I am going to put it on a mannequin head. So this is your standard mannequin head, and this nice little stand allows you to do work while standing up or sitting down, whatever you want, but it's just much more convenient and it helps you do all the things you need to do, especially looking at the back of your wig and styling it compared to wearing it on your head and trying to do all that. Okay, so get you one of these, major key. I'm gonna go ahead and put my wig on a mannequin head, secure it with the band. All right, and I wanna be able to see the front. Another important thing, go get you this nice little thing. You can get this on Amazon. Get you one of these, honey. These work wonders. I'm just gonna take a couple, maybe two, maybe three, maybe one in the front so it stays secure. This is just so that the wig doesn't move while you're doing all your styling. I'm gonna put one at the side and one at the other side. Voila. You can take your brush it any kind of way. I mean, I'm not gonna just rough handle my wig, of course, but I'm gonna brush it out. Look at that, that's nice. It's not moving. I spoke too soon, but anyway, it's not moving too much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give that a good brush. Okay, Betty is ready to go. By the way, this is not the real name of the wig. I will put the name of the wig in the description so that you guys can go and purchase it. And also I'll give you guys a special discount code in the description. So I'm gonna do a side part today from the right side. As you can see, it's super long, so it's super inconvenient. The hair is gonna get in your face and whatnot, and you don't want that. So we're gonna end up trimming this so that we can get a more natural look with a side part, also with a middle part too. So because this hair is not super curly or wavy, we can go ahead and cut it in the natural state that it's in. If it was curly or wavy, I would urge you to straighten it first, but we're not gonna do that today. I'll take my shears. Don't use any kind of scissors. This is hair we're talking about. So you get some shears from your beauty supply, get you a comb you can work with. Okay, so we're gonna comb like such. And wherever you think you want your side part to end, just start cutting. Cut in an up and down motion. Continue to comb that side part over. Continue cutting until you feel that you have achieved enough for your side part. By that time, you should have something that looks like about half the length of the full length. See, this is where we stopped cutting. This is where the full length ends, okay? Next, we're gonna cut the ends so that we get a more full look and a less sparse look. You know, the ends kind of get thinner and thinner and thinner to the bottom where there's like a little bit less. So we want it to be a smooth, like flat, natural transition there. And if you find some that are like super weak looking, just cut them slanted. It's fine. This is a layered look, so it's okay. It's okay. Heading to the back, we're gonna do the same thing. Now you could also do this with a pair of clippers if you're just that crafty and that's what you have and that's what you use. But I'm not gonna use mine today because I usually just use those on bobs and I'm pretty good with just using my hands. Now, doesn't that look a little bit more fuller toward the end? Yes. What we're gonna do next is give our layered look on each side because they're looking super weak, right? This doesn't look very good. So we're gonna cut those down to where they look a little bit more healthy. When we're done with this, you're gonna see the difference, okay? Comb and cut in a slanted diagonal fashion till you reach the very bottom. This is the result. Can you see that? That is the beginning of your layered look. Let me put my hand there so you can kind of see that. This is the layer that we achieved, okay? We're gonna go refine it a little bit, so we're gonna keep going. Now that we have our ends fully done, for now, we're going to focus on getting a nice middle part, even on both sides, and we're gonna do a side part, even on both sides, okay? So to do that, we're gonna go back in, okay? So make sure you know where the sides of your frontal are. In order to do that, let's comb it back a little bit. In the middle is right here, and you can see that little speak I created because that's what I have. So it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, it just needs to start from the right place because at the end of the day, you're just layering for now, okay? We'll get the part straight when we wear it, okay? So I want you to see what's going on. Do you see this? One side has been layered and the other is still long, okay? So you know we need to fix that, you know that. And this is all due to the fact that we cut our side part first. That's not a problem. It's just that we're gonna have to even it out. So we're gonna start with the shorter side first and just refine it so that it's nice and neat when you wear it in the middle part. Alright, once again, go in with your comb. Now we're gonna go on to the other side, do the same thing, okay? But we're going to measure and make sure that it's starting at the right place. So here is about where we stopped. You don't have to do any blunt cutting because we want this to be as natural as possible. So we're going to continue on with our same method. part. If you can see, there's about 2 inches cut in from this side. We're gonna make sure it's the same on this side. If it's looking too thick, go ahead and go in, cutting up in an upward motion. You want it to look just the same as this side. And I think we've done that. Now that that's done, we're gonna focus solely on making our layers more prevalent in the front. So what we're gonna do is comb this. Always comb first. You can just go along your frontal if you have a frontal wig, or just make a box just about yay big. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn it. Making a small portion of the front separated from the back. And this is basically the amount of your frontal. We're gonna comb that, make sure you've grasped the hair so that you know there's nothing left behind, okay? Take it from the front. From the front, about half of it, and make a part horizontally. Okay, what we're trying to do is make our layers that much more apparent on the side and the top of the hair. We're going to take that section we just sectioned out, and we're going to layer it to about here. So take your comb from under. Kind of already see that layered effect. We're gonna get a section about here from the top. Once again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Hair is never gonna be perfect, but it needs to be natural and smooth, nothing harsh, okay? So we're gonna grab this section that we just layered previously, and we're gonna go in, and we're gonna stop it this length. Okay. And definitely in this length. So I don't know if you can see that, but it is layer boy. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Now this is your finished layered look. Alright, so now we're gonna go straight into styling. I like to use water to lay down my parts. So, and I did say we're doing a side part today, so. You can see this, ready for that style, for that swoop, girl. Not the bang, but the swoop. I'm gonna spray it with some water. Get you one of these, girl. Okay, now look how beautiful that is already. Oh my God, clap for yourself, girl. Anyway, we're gonna talk about these 2 sprays right here. So this right here got to be glued, blast and free spray. This thing lays babies and what else? Whatever else. Laces and flyaways down, honey. And it does not come up. This one, I love this one. I've been using this for a while. I use this for my styling, mostly for my curling. Spray it on after you curl it. It's gonna last all day. And it's not a firm, crispy hold. It's a loose, bouncy hold. You could use this too for the part if you want. It's just not gonna be super held like this. So what we're gonna do is super hold for now, because I just want it to not be an issue. It's gonna be a side part. You know, them things gonna be flipping out of the whack and everything. So I'm gonna use got to be glued for this one, okay? So you're just gonna hold it from about 1 foot away. Let it get everywhere. Don't let it cake too much though. And then once it's everywhere, then take your paddle brush and just brush it the way you want it to be. Look at that. Does that not look delicious to you? I'm going to use my sapphire flat iron ceramic. I got it at a mall. I don't know where we're gonna get this. Actually, I'm sure they have a website, so I think I'm definitely due for a new one, but I don't even need a new one. This has lasted me for like more than 3 years. At least 4 or 5 years, honey, and this thing is really, really good. We're just gonna go in and straighten it first. So to make flat ironing easy, I have sectioned and clipped the hair. So I'm working with one section at a time. It makes things just a lot easier when you're using the wig stand to style your hair. So I'm gonna take the bottom, let's start from the bottom up, and just do simple flat ironing. So as you can see, we finished straightening our hair, our unit, and I actually went ahead and sectioned the back and started curling. Look at those bouncy flat iron curls. Aren't they beautiful? Oh. Section out the hair. You want to keep the front part that we're going to curl a certain way because of the layers separate from the back side. The back side just gets curled, no special attention, just curling, okay? So we have our section. We are always starting from the bottom. Take a section about that big, okay? And we're gonna wrap the rest and pin it with our hair clip. And take your flat iron, get into the very edge of the hair, start curling in the direction where the curl will be going. This one is going to curl to the right. Alright. Just pull ever so slightly. You're going to get to the point where the rest of the hair is hanging from the bottom and there's a grip on the hair in the middle. So what you're going to do is keep opening up the flat iron bit by bit by bit, and do this while you're turning the hair so it gets caught in the flat iron, but in the same position. So keep doing this, keep turning. Until you have just a little bit left hanging out at the bottom. And you can just keep that there for a quick second. It should be good to go already, but just for that extra hold, we're gonna keep it in. So now we're going to tease it to let it go. And that is how you get your beautiful flat iron curl. After the curl is created, we're gonna go back and take our 24-hour holding spray from ISO Plus, and we're going to spray that one bouncy curl so it doesn't drop and it stays nice and beautiful and shiny. That's about as much as you need. This is the part you guys have all been waiting for, the swoop, not the bang, okay? The swoop. So now we have the shortest part of the swoop hanging. Beautiful, beautiful layers that we're going to see in a second. I promise you, you will see the end result soon. All right, so this can be done in about 2 goes. So we're gonna cut that in half, baby. Just like how we cut it in half when we were doing our layering. And you're gonna see the reason for that later when those layers come out. So just like we've been doing, start from the root, curl up, and to the side. This one's gonna be a little different. We don't want it to be so tight in the front, okay? We want a swoop. So we're going to have it hang a little bit lower, probably about like, I think it's about 3 inches. And we're gonna keep the curl going from that length. And we're gonna try to get all the ends instead of just partial like we've been doing for the other curls, all right? As much as you can use your fingers. If you have gloves for this, good. If not, it's fine. If your fingers are like mine, no nerve endings, so I can touch hot stuff. Anyway, brush it over, brush the hair so that everything comes together. And just let go and let it drop. Right, gonna give it a good spray. We're gonna comb. We just sprayed our unit with that wonderful hairspray. So just to bring it together a little bit better, we're gonna comb the part how we wanted it to be. Spray a little bit there. Now what we're gonna do next might terrify some of you, okay? It terrifies me when I have to do it, but let's start from the side. And comb. And look how beautifully that's set. Oh my god. Ooh. Luscious. Luscious. Let's get some angles, girl.
Wow!
And this is our finished look. Well, on our mannequin head. Let's see how it looks on me. So this is the end result. I'm in love. Like, literally this unit is a whole new person now. Oh my god. Looks so good. Alright, so this unit will be available on my website, gloryhairstyles.com. It will be pre-plucked, pre-layered, and just like this, okay? Of course, you're gonna have to curl it yourself, but at the end of the day, if you want this look, if you want your wig to be as fabulous as this, you can go online, and I will put the link right in the description. Just like always, please like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, and more content coming soon. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.